Hello everyone and welcome to Katy, Texas. We're here in Cinco Ranch area of Katy. It's Cinco Ranch Boulevard right here. This right here. And as you can see, it's a very cloudy and overcast day. It's currently around 68 degrees on this Wednesday, January 2nd, 5:35 p.m. currently. And as you can see, the vehicles going by. It's kind of windy. It's supposed to get extremely cold tonight and tomorrow into Friday morning. It's Wednesday, so it's Thursday. It's supposed to get very cold. And I'm now walking on Cinco Forest Trail, I believe it's called. Cinco Forest Trail. Let's see. Yes, Cinco Forest Trail. Down that way they have some small lakes, which is kind of nicer, but I'm not walking down that way right now. We have 30% chance of rains right now, but it's currently not raining. By tonight, midnight, it's supposed to go to 80% chance of rain. So it's almost imminently going to rain for tomorrow. Possible ice and sleet coming down. So for the Houston metro area, which Katy is included, that's extremely cold. It's very rare that it gets that cold. It's not like a common thing here. So even the houses and structures, building structures, were not built for any ice or freezing generally here. So that's why last year in 2021 in February, around Valentine's Day, the 14th, 15th, all that, we had a very hard freeze here. And a lot of people's homes, unfortunately, their pipes busted, not just in the Houston area, but all over Texas. To my understanding, Dallas, Fort Worth, areas north of that even worse. So yeah, a lot of the sprinkler systems, for example, are outside the house here, the houses here, and they tend to bust a lot of times in the very cold, so can't tolerate too much cold. We got some. I'll show you this sewer thing. I was interested in that. It says City of Houston, even though it's not Houston here, but I guess they bought it from them. And drains to Galveston Bay. Please keep it clean. And it's made in India. A lot of the steel companies, I believe, are made in India, as I was told once. I haven't read into it too much, but that's where it seems to be true. Here we have the Cinco Ranch symbol embedded into the sidewalk, the concrete. And they do that often here in this area, in the Cinco Ranch, on the sidewalks. Here's another one right here, for example. And we're passing, what's this, Natalie Band Road. That's Natalie Band Road going that way. And I'm still on Cinco Forest Trail here. This is just a typical Cinco Ranch, Katy area. As you can see, it's a quiet neighborhood for the most part. Once you get off of the Cinco Ranch Boulevard, which is a more main street. These are more residential areas here. Looking up past this next block here. What is this? This one's called Lennon Park Court. And it's no outlet because it's I guess a dead end, or the end of the street is just turns around. I forget the name for it right now, of course. Has a roundabout, I guess, in the end. I forget what the term is called, the technical term. Ah, look at that. A single bird sitting on the wire. Looks like a dove. Pigeons are similar, but that one's a dove. Yeah, so we're supposed to get really freezing temperatures here. And like I said, it's not common here, so, and buildings are not made for freezing temperatures generally. So like last year when we had the very hard freeze, but that was a longer term for about 4 or 5 days, it turned extremely cold. We're talking like temperatures, I believe below zero even here, which was the coldest ever, by the way. Here's Terrence Fall Drive, going that way. And I'm still walking on Cinco Forest Trail. Yeah, so it was the coldest ever in recorded history since the 1800s, I believe. So it was very, very cold here. And there was ice on the ground, and it was really treacherous and dangerous to drive. So many people stayed off the roads, obviously, in that condition. But some people still had to go to work, like people, you know, doctors and nurses, hospitals, places like that, government buildings, certain ones, like jails and stuff. You can't close those down, so people still had to drive to work. So yeah, like in the hospitals, I know like many nurses got stuck in there. It was in the news and everything, articles about it. But that tends to happen in storms here too, and like hurricanes that we typically have, unfortunately, too often. It's not every year, but when you do have them, some of them are real bad. So it affects the area very badly. With power going out and amongst other things. Not having fuel to buy for your vehicle, like gasoline. Yeah, it becomes really, everything becomes very complicated. Even after the storm passes through, so it's not fun. It's a nice house. I like the wood chips, the red ones. Kind of orangish red. I hope you're enjoying this walk. If you do, please give me that thumbs up for the video. And make a comment. And if you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, please subscribe. And hit the bell so you'll be notified, so you can watch my future videos. I don't only do walks. Sometimes I go to a restaurant and I show the food. I don't typically show myself too much, as most of you that already watch my content know that. But my videos are more about what I'm showing than myself. So, but I do try to give you some kind of narrative in most of my videos. So hopefully my voice doesn't bore you or bother you. Because I know, there's some people that do the videos like this. Here's a Cinco Ranch symbol again. Videos like this and they don't talk at all, or they have music with it only. I don't do much editing, if any. So I'm not good with that. Yeah. This is Oak Rambling. Oak Rambling Drive, and I'm still walking on Cinco Forest Trail, everyone. A lot of nice homes here. Most of them are at least 3 bedrooms, but most of them are 4 bedrooms. Some of them have a game room and like a study, stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good community to live in. Cinco Ranch in Katy, Texas. And of course, Katy is located just west of Houston, Texas. It's a nice house too. I like the colors on it. And this kind of walk to me is relaxing as long as the temperature is reasonable, which right now it is. Can't say that about later tonight or tomorrow at all. And it's gonna get extremely cold. But to people living in this area, even 30s of Fahrenheit degrees, that is, 30s is too cold too. There's some birds flying out there. I don't know what they are, ducks or swans, but they're big, whatever they are. Sometimes it's nice to walk around, your neighborhood or even other areas just to see. Because if you're driving in the area, you don't see a lot of things that you specifically notice when you're driving around. Walking around. When you're driving, you have to pay attention to the road a lot more than when you're walking on the sidewalk, especially with not too many people around. And it's good to look around sometimes, notice different things, even whether it's natural or otherwise. Some kids playing basketball in their driveway. And then I guess I'm gonna go turn around here now. I'm not gonna walk too much further down because it's a pretty long street. There's another block or so to the next road. I'm not gonna walk that far though. Just gonna turn around here and probably gonna end the video soon because I don't like to make it too long. It's already gone over close to 14 minutes now. So, okay, well, thanks everyone once again. If you haven't given me the thumbs up yet, here's opportunity to do so now, please. Make a comment, tell me how you feel about these kind of walks outside. And if you like it, you don't like it. Because some people enjoy it, some people don't. And subscribe if you haven't. There's some breeze now. And I hope to see you in my next video, or maybe perhaps in one of your videos if you're a content creator. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye-bye.